Let me stop. Hi guys, and welcome to Avana Plastic Surgery Live, where you have me, Ayana, your hostess with the mostest, nodding her head to imaginary music. Guys, feel free to come in and tap the screen. Come in and drop a hi, maybe drop a heart. Come in and drop, let me move this over. Drop a hey girl, maybe a heart, maybe a hey, a happy Friday. Y'all feel free to come and talk to your girl, okay? Don't have me in here looking crazy talking to myself. But I'm waiting for TikTok to let all of our friends know that we are live on this beautiful Friday. On this beautiful Friday, I am waiting for TikTok to let all of our friends know that we are live. So hello everyone. Good morning. Good Lord, I can't even think. Good morning, and happy Friday to everybody. I'm waiting for TikTok to tell our friends that we are live so we could jump right into the tea, y'all. We have some tea about limited time deals and specials. We got some tea about plastic surgery. Unfortunately, I was not able to show the screen on the live because the last live got restricted for that very same reason. So feel free to come in and know that we are talking about all things. I'm gonna just put it in the comment section. I'll be like Avana Plastic Surgery because we got restricted on our last live. So in the comment section, y'all, this is who we are, Avana Plastic Surgery, here to talk about all things surgery. So feel free to ask me questions, whether it's about the surgeons, whether it is about Avana, whether it is about surgery. Feel free to ask me questions. I want to answer all of your questions. Also, if you missed our live earlier this week, I was live with Dr. Luster, and we did do a giveaway, okay? The giveaway announcement together on live. So if you missed out on our giveaway, you know what to do, right? Follow the page so you don't miss out on the next giveaway. And also, if you missed out on the limited time deals and specials that we have, follow this page. If you want to go ahead and get our limited time deals and specials sent to your phone, there is a tiny blue note box to the bottom left of your screen. That's how you can get a full list sent to your phone, okay? Now, with the full list sent to your phone, y'all, there is no obligation, okay? No obligation. You don't have to pay any money to get that full price list or procedure list sent to your phone. Just leave your name and number. It's like a tiny blue note box right there to the bottom left. If your name and number is in that little small blue note box, that's how you can get the full price list into your phone. Now, Shades of Blonde. Hey, girl, welcome. Y'all, feel free to come in like Shades of Blonde, y'all. She came in hot off the press with the questions. Come in and ask me questions just like that. I'm down to answer every last question. Hi, girl. She says, how is Dr. H when you do go live with Dr. H? Okay, so Dr. H, which Dr. H? Dr. Hamamjin or Dr. Hassan? We have two Dr. H's here, but they really call Dr. Hamamjin Dr. H. So which one are you talking about? The first or the second? Hamamjin or Hassan? Now, either one of those, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm at the Hialeah Gardens location. The only time that I'll be live with them is only if I go to that location. Hamamjin, perfect. The only time that I go live with them is if I'm at their location, and that's not often. But what I can do is the brand ambassadors that are at their locations, I can send them a text like, hey, the girls want to go live with Dr. Hamamjin. They also wanted to live with Dr. Mamaniscus, so he's at the same one as Dr. H. So I'm going to see what she can do. The brand ambassador, they're like, hey, the girls want to live with their surgeons. Let's make it happen ASAP. But yeah, I have Dr. Luster and Dr. McDaniel at my location. And it's very rare, but I could try to make my way over there to do like a live Q&A for y'all. He is located at the Flagler location. So I forgot the exact address, but it's going to be Flagler, something, West Flagler Street. I think it's 8701, but let me just double check that. And I'm going to check it on Google Maps. I think I'm right. If I'm right, I'm gonna say W memory. Let me see. Yeah, oh no, it's 8700. Now I was close. 8700 West Flagler Street. That is where Dr. Hamamjan is at. I'm scheduled on May 8th. I'm so scared that girl, don't say that. Okay, I want you shades of blonde. First of all, I'm not gonna finish reading that comment. We are not gonna say that. You're gonna have a safe surgery, a smooth recovery as well. As long as you guys are following the steps of your surgeons before and after surgery, you're gonna be fine. And do not forget, I know, I'm sorry, my anxiety is so bad, girl. Okay, I get you, but let me tell you, words have power. So we're gonna take that back, okay, out the air, and we are definitely gonna say you are going to make it. And I'm gonna tell y'all, being 1000% honest, you're gonna wake up and leave after your surgery. Like, that is gonna be that. The only thing is the after process of it. Please be sure that you're following all of the steps that they're going to recommend. The before and the after process, okay? Before and after. Make sure that you're getting your massages. Make sure that you are, getting the proper care, that you are up and walking, after surgery and all of that. Make sure that you're up and walking. Make sure that you're taking your medications as prescribed. Make sure, stuff like that. And you're going to be fine. Trust me, girl. If that was the case, I wouldn't be on here promoting it, okay? Pinky promise. But yes, yeah, you see? And look, I can't say your name. Bijan says the same thing, okay? So you are going to make it. And do not forget, y'all, I be definitely in the background praying for y'all. So you're going to make it. You're going to look good, okay? And you are definitely covered, okay? You're going to be good, girl. Next, I see down below, you're right. And don't let anxiety get the best of you. I'm learning that right now. Do not let anxiety stop you from doing what you want to do. Because whether you do it today or tomorrow or the next day, the days are going to go on. And you just might miss your mark with anxiety. I'm talking to myself right now because I had to literally give myself that talk yesterday. Do not let anxiety make you miss out on some amazing opportunities or, just a chance to feel good and look good, in your case. But in general, you'll be okay. Trust me, that first week is hell, but you got it, girl. Yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. The first week, everybody's body is different, okay? The first week, some girls, are like, the first week is hell. Some girls are like, first week is cake. It just depends on your pain tolerance in your body. But you got this. I appreciate you. It's so nice to see someone that looks like us. Thank you, girl. Let me stop. But yeah, I got y'all. I be telling y'all, I'm literally a girl's girl that loves the girls. I love to talk to y'all. I love to sit up here with y'all and chat and give you guys the truth, the real truth. If there was doubts, I'd be like, I'm going to make that eye contact that only we know what it means, that, and that means, baby, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Next, down below, I see water, liquid, IV, and make sure you're eating. You won't have an appetite, but you have to eat heavy protein. Exactly. Gotcha. You're right. Exactly. Also, you will make your blood pressure high before surgery if you are stressed out. Yes, that is true as well. So somebody's comment got filtered after Shades of Blonde commented something. So if you commented something after Shades of Blonde said that's true, your comment got filtered. But that is so true, okay? That is definitely so true. I would say, make sure that you are eating after surgery. That's going to be very important. They're going to promote you guys to eat a more cleaner diet after surgery as well. That is what is recommended. Of course, we're not in your kitchen with you, so we can't, but we can give you the recommendations and what we prefer you guys to do. And from then, it is based on you guys and how well that y'all listen. What's the blood pressure that it has to be for surgery? So the actual blood pressure number, what did your surgeon tell you? I can't give you that off top of my head because I'm not very sure. And I do know that everybody's body is different, Radiant Soul on, girl. Hold on, girl. I got you right now. But to get the blood pressure, please reach out to your coordinator. If you're already booked with Dr. H, you should have a coordinator. If not, put your name and number in the blue note box to the bottom left of your screen. But your labs are going to be taken before surgery, and they're going to give you like the full list of everything, where all of your levels should be, hemoglobin level, blood pressure levels, BMI, etc. So please, again, put your name and number in the blue note box to the bottom left of the screen, okay? Next I see I just had a round one. I am a 1 month post-op. Okay, period. I'm just looking into getting a round 2 already. Girl, can you let your body heal, Miss Round 1? But congratulations on your round 1. Congrats, girl. What did you get done? I want to know what you got done. Who did you book with? All of that stuff. So what you got done, girl? And Miss Round 2, what you want round 2 on, by the way? Because, oh my gosh. You are funny for that. Radiant Soul, hey girl, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I seen that sad face and I'm already like, oh my gosh, what happened? Radiant Soul says, I think they will reschedule my surgery. Girl, what is the BMI? Not BMI. What is your hemoglobin levels at? There we go. What is your hemoglobin levels at? And did you get it recently checked? And were you taking like the supplements, SSS tonic, etc.? Let me know, girl. Radiant Soul, give me a full update. The last time we talked, we were talking about things that you can take to raise your iron levels. So let me know. Please let me know. Next, I see, okay, I will contact my coordinator. Thank you, Shades of Blonde. It is my pleasure, girlie. It is always my pleasure. I love to help my girls out. Nicole says, will Dr. Lester actually listen when I say I want the biggest BBL possible? The biggest booty. Let me stop. Good. You see how quick I get carried away? Anyways, so that's actually very funny. She will listen, but I can say it is based on she'll listen. But if it goes beyond health standards, she's gonna be like, no. Okay, but she'll listen. Girl, get that free consultation with her, okay, and tell her just that. Say, I want the biggest BBL possible. I promise y'all, she is hilarious. She's gonna literally sit with you and all of that. So she's hilarious. So she'll listen, but based on the health standards, okay, based on the health standards, okay. I got a BBL Lipo 360 with Dr. Meridian. I'm looking, and Dr. Lester and McDaniel for round 2. I need more projection. Okay, so I can definitely say with Dr. Meridian, he used to be at Avana. He's now at our sister company, which is Icon. And while he was at Avana, I know his biggest things that he would tell his patients, all of them were, he'll give you what you want, but he was more so like, babes, if it don't match, it don't match. Like, he was one of them, you know? He was one of them. So yeah, I would definitely say if you want more projection, get the consultation and talk to the surgeon, see what they can do for you. 9 times out of 10, guys, they're gonna tell you what's what in the consultation. So get your consultations. But that is hilarious. It's only funny because I know, like, I could just see him now, like, girl, I'm not doing that. He was that type of surgeon, like, very, you know, very realistic. Very realistic. He was like, baby, that don't match. She was one of them. And he's actually very blunt and very funny. They're all funny here. Luster, she'll tell you in the consultation as well, yes, or I'll see what I can do type of vibe, you know. But if you want more projection, I would definitely say look into it. Leave your name and number, get that consultation, let them know, hey, I'm only 1 month post-op, but I'm gonna wait, you know, my full 6 years, my bad, 6 months to a year before I come back. But can you give me the biggest BBL that I have seen on this side of earth? Okay, say it just like that. I promise y'all. I promise. Say it just like that. Next, I see down below. I need more projection. Yeah, girl. I could imagine Meridian. He's probably like, girl, what? Shades of Blonde says, I'm still waiting for a consultation with Dr. Hamamjan since last week. Why they taking so long? Girl, I'm going to screenshot that literally right now and send it over to my management so she can forward it over to the coordinators. Because, baby, what are the girls waiting on? I sent that over there to them right now, okay? Shades of Blonde, I got your back. They should be contacting you very, very soon. I got your back, girl. Very soon. Next, I see down below, it was 11.6 before I had my BLOOD. Oh, okay. I checked my levels yesterday after, and it went to 11. Girl, when is your surgery again? On Wednesday, right? Do you feel like it can go back up from now until Wednesday? Do all that you can do to try to get it back up. And also, please let the coordinator know, like, this not the severity of it, but the circumstances, you know, as far as something natural that came, and let them know, they're girls as well. Let them know and be like, hey, this happened, that happened, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what they can do for you. But if not, I would definitely say they may or may not reschedule. It just depends, okay? It depends, because Hassan is very strict, so it does depend. Next, I see down below in the comment section. Yeah, I love the shape. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I love the shape, but just a little more plump. Yes, girl. I'm telling you, that is literally what Meridian does. He'll give you that shape, all of that stuff, but if he feel like it's too big for you, he's gonna be like, girl, I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But that was just him as a person, y'all. He's cool peoples as well. And he does do some, you know, beautiful, beautiful bodies. But he's now over at Icon Cosmetic. That is our sister company. Next, down below, I see appreciate it, girl. It is my pleasure. I don't look the biggest, just a little more. Okay, and then more aggressive lipo. Okay, yeah. So I would definitely say look into the surgeons that you recommended or that you chose, because I can't give you guys an actual recommendation. So look into the one that you said, which was Lester or McDaniel. They're at the Hialeah Gardens location, and they most definitely, they got you. Okay, and that consultation, they'll tell you exactly what's what, how it is, who it is. They're very upfront and very blunt, very honest. Again, it's not to be mean, I promise y'all. It's just to go ahead and make sure that your health and your safety comes first, okay? Next, down below, I see Susie Boo says, or Susie Boozy. Good morning. Can you please talk about Dr. Abbasi? Of course I can. What do you want to know? I know that Dr. Abbasi, she does or is one of the surgeons here that has the awake chin liposuction. That's with local anesthesia. Dr. Abbasi is an amazing, amazing girly girl. She was super sweet, super funny, super cool. Yeah, but she definitely does as well some very, very like natural skinny BBLs. They all do natural skinny BBLs. But I know that with Dr. Abbasi, for the like really, really small petite girls that just wanted like a little more butt without looking like an actual BBL, she was doing a lot of those cases. She does the awake chin liposuction. Yeah, that's what Dr. Abbasi. What do you want to know about her? And I can definitely answer all of your questions. Susie Boozy. Hopefully I can see you on the 18th, Shades of Faith of April. Girl, you're going to see me on the 18th, 19th, 20th, 20th, girl, until you leave, okay? Because you are booked with Dr. McDaniels, and I am at the same location as Dr. McDaniel. So, see you soon, okay, Shades of Faith? I'm going to see you very soon. This time next month, because what's today, the 20th or 21st? 21st. So, yeah, girl, this time next month, I'm definitely going to be seeing you. Next, down below, I see Cell Saver, maybe. Yeah, and that as well. But she got the Cell Saver already. It's just a matter of Dr. Hassan wanting her levels to be at 12. So maybe talk to the coordinator, let them know like the circumstances, radiant, so, and they should be able to help you out, okay? Maybe. What is happening with the new surgeon? Is she doing work yet? So Miss Rosha, hey girl, how are you? Welcome. The newest surgeon, let me get her name. My bad, y'all. I be having to go and check just like y'all. The newest surgeon, I know she's the pretty little lady with the blonde hair. Let me get her name so I don't butcher it. Hold on, I got y'all. Give me 2 seconds while I find her name. There we go. Palacio. Dr. Palacio, okay? Dr. Palacio, she is doing work. It just depends on the day that you may be choosing. But yeah, she's a new surgeon here at Avana. And yeah, she should be doing work very, very, very soon. That is Dr. Palacio. I have another name to add on to my long list of surgeons here, guys. I told y'all I'll be having to go double check just like y'all. But yeah, she is doing work here, Miss Rosha. If you want to go ahead and get info on that, y'all, I forgot to mention, for anything, whether it's a consultation with Dr. Palacio or any doctor, period, for a free consultation, for a full price list, for a full procedure list, everything, put your name and number in the blue note box to the bottom left of your screen, okay? This blue note box is your best friend. This blue note box, you want to see her work first? Do me the biggest favor, Miss Rosha. Leave your name and number in the blue note box. I'll get the work sent directly to your phone. Being that the social media team is still like working on uploading it, because the content is scheduled. By the way, guys, a little backstory. Content is scheduled, okay? So, yeah. If you want to send to your phone, though, leave your name and number in the blue note box. Next, down below, I see... I try to talk to her. She says the doctor is strict. It's either 12 or rescheduled, so I'm stressed out. Yeah, Hassan is very strict. So, I would definitely say, Radiant Soul, to avoid stressing, look into Plan A and Plan B. Plan A is if everything goes well, you'll have it. Plan B will be to see if you can start switching around, like, flight dates, the Airbnb, if you have one. Those dates, see what you can go ahead and try to get ahead of, you know, being proactive, so that it's not like the world's going to coming crashing down on you, if anything. But I would definitely say if it's at 11, Hassan is very strict. I'm going to tell you, girl to girl, literally, please start to look into like being a little more proactive and seeing what we can switch around as far as Airbnb dates, flight dates, stuff like that, okay? Let's see what we can do. Okay, girl? We'll see what we can do. But that's in the case that, you know, the levels do not go back up in time. And also, don't look at it as like a super bad thing. It might be bad for me to tell you this, but I would definitely say I'm a everything happened for a reason type of person. So maybe if that's like time for you to be, you know, just rescheduling it per se, I would definitely look at it as rescheduling it if that is the case and not forcing it. I'm not a big fan in forcing things though. So if it isn't supposed to happen, you know, as soon as it is, I would definitely say let's try to look into like rescheduling it. And I don't want to like minimize how you're feeling. I promise I am not minimizing it, and I don't want to dismiss it either, okay, girl? Because I would be upset too. Like, you got your hopes up, everything. But I would definitely say please look into like, you know, being, you know, look into what you can do in advance in case they're like, you know what I'm saying? And being that he is very strict and our surgeons here are very strict, y'all, again, it is not to be mean, I promise. It's just because your health and your safety comes first. That is our number one priority, your health and your safety, okay? So, please, girl, okay? Radiant Soul, or you can reach out to me, text me if you need any, like, help with anything. I don't know. Text me if anything, or the coordinator, whatever. But, yeah, okay? Next, down below, I see in the comment section, I have to scroll up my bad. Your surgery is April 18th, okay? Period. Next, I see, dang, try to eat a good bit of red meat and spinach and kale and greens. Yeah, she, Radiant Soul, she done did the spinach, the kale, the greens, the orange juice. She done did it all, okay? Literally did it all, so... next I see I'm scheduled for her lipo 360 and a BBL. Okay, period. Susie Boozy. I want to see her work first. If you want to see her work, please put your name and number in the blue note box so they can have that sent over. Zai says, hey, hi, Zai. Welcome. Can you give a description on the doctors and their specialty and style, if that makes sense? That makes a lot of sense. But I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible because I'm here for all of the doctors, okay? For example, Dr. Memeniscus, he does the higher BMI. So if you want a lot, and how can I put this? You know how like some girls are like, I want my butt to give BBL like bigger than the normal. Like they don't mind if the legs don't match pretty much. Because Dr. Meridian, for example, he's going to try to make it to where your legs do match. Some girls are like, I don't want my legs to match. They've literally said that. I don't want my legs to match. I just want a big, you know, booty. Dr. Memeniscus, only because he does the higher BMI girls and he goes like super large. Like he'll give you that. BBL wise, they're all amazing surgeons and they can give you that big look, you know what I'm saying? But I know for sure, yeah. Dr. Lester, she does amazing as well. She goes for volume. She shoots for volume as well. McDaniel shoots for volume as well. But their BMI is lower. They have a BMI of 35 or below. So BMI is body mass index. That's your height to weight ratio. If you are a bit on the over 35 side, that's like 36 to 38, Memeniscus will be for you. Under 35 or below, Dr. Lester, Dr. McDaniel, everybody else. Dr. H, that is Dr. Hamamjin. He also has a BMI of 35 or below as well. So there's that. He does amazing results as well, guys. They all do amazing surgeries. Literally, they all do amazing surgeries. Lester actually and Dr. McDaniel as well. They have a lot of macho makeovers, especially with Dr. Lester. She's doing a lot of macho makeovers. That's for the men when they want the ab etching, the fat transfer to their chest to give them pecs, not breasts, but pecs. Dr. Lester, the ab etching HD lipo. I'm trying to not be biased, but I can say they're coming to Dr. Lester McDaniel to get the ab etching and the HD lipo. I can definitely say that, okay? The other surgeons do it as well, and they do amazing as well. Next, because I don't want to sound biased, y'all gonna get me in trouble. Who is next? Shoot. It's a lot of surgeons here. Dr. Schusterman, he does amazing surgeries as well. Who's at Avana? Shoot, we got a lot of surgeons here. Let me go look on Instagram to see the highlights, to see all of our surgeons. Abasi, Dr. Abasi, she doesn't only do the skinny girls like the little small bikini, you know what I'm saying? But I only mention that because some girls only want like a little fat transfer to their hip area, and they want it to look like very natural, like not a trace of work was done. So in that case, okay, but again, all of our surgeons can make you look as if you got nothing done. Every single last one of them can. But if you want more projection, more volume, a lot of projection, a lot of volume, meniscus, okay? Dr. Abasi does the cute little shapes as well, like the nice bubble butt look as well. Abasi does that. Breast lift, she does chin lipo with local anesthesia. So some people, they don't really want to have, to be asleep for chin lipo. Abasi, she does local anesthesia. Dr. Golio does both face and the body, okay? So he used to do only, for a little bit, he was only doing facial procedures, and that is chin lipo, rhinoplasty, facelift, neck lift, all of that. But he now does face and body. He's always done face and body before, but when he was at Avana, he decided to focus on just one. He now does all face and body, and the body looked good, okay? Golio does amazing. He does great BBLs, etc. But for what you ask specifically, face with Golio, okay? But he does face and body. All right, I'm gonna stop going on the list, y'all. You're gonna get me in trouble. But Schusterman does amazing. Ovali, he's new here as well. He has amazing results. Check out his results on our Instagram page. Hassan, Dr. Hassan is a little bit more strict. The girls are running to him for the BBLs, okay? But he's a little more strict. His BMI is 29.9 or below. And then as Radiant So is telling us, the hemoglobin levels have to be at 12 or below. Also with Hassan, the cell saver, okay? Cell saver. So who else we got here? Shoot, there's a lot of people. Dr. Payne, I cannot forget about Dr. Payne. Dr. Payne does amazing results as well. His thing is tummy tucks. If you want a mean tummy tuck, again, they all do amazing tummy tucks. I gotta keep giving those disclaimers. They all do amazing tummy tucks. Dr. Payne, if you are heavier, for example, actually heavier, let me try to find a picture. Dr. Payne has done amazing results. I'm not talking about heavier like a little chubby, no. I mean heavier. He has done some amazing tummy tucks. I'm trying to find one. Guys, just check out our Instagram page. It's Avana Plastic Surgery on Instagram. And you can go through that page and see it. But that pretty much describes all of them. If you want some more specifics about a specific surgeon, let me know in the comment section. But they all do amazing work. And you can get projection and volume on all of them. If you want, again, that big boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna whisper that because I'm not supposed to really be saying this on live for real, but yeah, I'm risking it all for y'all, okay? But feel free, y'all, to leave your name and number. And look, this is, for example, this is Dr. Hassan's work. I'm not trying to show them twerking, but this is Dr. Hassan's work. So feel free to go to our Instagram page. Who is this? This got to be Dr. McDaniel. Let me go ahead and show you guys that as well. This is before. And then look at her after results. And she looks amazing. This is after. So check out our Instagram page, y'all. It's Avana Plastic Surgery on Instagram. And you can go ahead and look at that. This is Dr. Lester's ab etching. This is before. And then this is after. This is actually HD liposuction. No, my bad. This is ab etching. So this is before and then this is after, okay? Before, and I'm gonna show y'all the after. This is after. Check out our Instagram page, y'all. It's Avana Plastic Surgery. You can go through that page yourself and you can tell me what you think based on your results. What is what? Look at Dr. Meniscus. Again, he accepts the higher BMI patients. Dr. Payne does as well, but higher BMI patients, Dr. Meniscus. So check out that page. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Dr. Schusterman went ahead and tightened up that skin with the tummy tuck. Can y'all see that? So yeah, the page is Avana Plastic Surgery. Y'all go ahead and lock in and go get on that page and let's see what's what, okay? But I hope that answered your question. Hopefully that answers your question. Next, I see down below. Let me go through the comments. I'm not skinny though, but she already saw my photo, so I think we good. Yeah, even if you're not skinny, you're good, because I was only mentioning that because if the girls want like a cute little hip fat transfer to their hips, that's your girl, okay? Avasi is definitely your girl for that. But they're all your surgeons for that. Luster, everybody, Meniscus, McDaniel, all of them. But that's why I mentioned that specifically. Yes, speak facts. Yes, okay, so definitely, guys. I'm not a big fan of forcing things, but yeah. I eat a lot of spinach and I gotta keep a 29.9 BMI also. Yeah, so that's the thing as well, Radiant Soul. But I think that it's gonna all work out the way that it's supposed to work out. Please do not forget to come back and update me. Also, do not forget to make sure that you are, like, you know, getting ahead of things. See what can be what. If your flight tickets can be switched. If your coordinator, you know, can talk to you and figure out which date would be best if anything changes. If your Airbnb host, if you book an Airbnb, can switch it around, okay? So see what you can do to try to not run yourself crazy, because I know that that can get very, very, very crazy, okay? But yeah, y'all feel free to ask me more questions. I love your questions. I'm trying to not be super biased. It's too late to cancel my time off from work. Ooh, that is well. Yeah, girl. So that's what, okay, see what the coordinator says. That's why I'm stressed. No, girl, I feel you. I definitely feel you. I feel you. I'm trying to think of ways around it, girl. I'm gonna think of some ways and reach out to you, because there has to be a way. Like, is there a way that you can act like that you picking up an extra shift on those days? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how your job works pretty much, but if that can be something where that's you technically but not technically picking up an extra shift, like, let's try to see ways around it. I'm a little delusional though as well. I think where there's a will, that there's a way. So that's why I'm just, like, you know, trying to see what we can do. But yeah, see what the coordinator says. See what your levels are going to be by Wednesday. Your pre-op, they're going to check you as well. So your pre-op, if your surgery is Tuesday, Wednesday, your pre-op should be Tuesday. See what can happen from now until Tuesday. Take that SSS tonic. You know, do what you're already doing as far as spinach, red meats, etc. And we're gonna see what's what, okay, girl? But I can say he is pretty strict. And if not, Dr. Hassan, well, I'm not gonna recommend that. See what they can do for you, okay? And remember that there are also other surgeons here, amazing surgeons, so that can be still utilized. Your time, you know what I'm saying? Try to read between the lines when I'm saying this, I'm not supposed to really say that part, but we have a bunch of surgeons here, amazing surgeons as well. So in that case, you know, they may or may not just go ahead and be like, hey, like, you want to reschedule with him, or they may or may not be like, hey, there's a lot of surgeons here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a little insider, so prepare for that as well. If you go on our Instagram page, you can see a bunch of other surgeons. They do amazing work, amazing work. So go to see from there, okay, Radiant Soul, and start looking. I personally love to have plan A, plan B, plan C. And if plan C don't work, there's got to be a plan D, okay? So plan A is, of course, they tell you, you know, whatever they're going to tell you. Plan B is to try to see what we can get around as far as work schedule, etc. Plan C is looking to the Instagram page, and you can see what surgeon that you like, okay? Any other surgeon that you like through the Instagram page. You got me, girl? But I know that you are stressed out. I don't want to stress you even more. I would definitely say take the time to do so, like to do those things. And yeah, girl, I want to answer more of y'all questions though, so feel free to drop your questions down below so I can answer your questions for you. Whether it's about plastic surgery, whether it's about the surgeons, like I think Bijan. How do I say your name? Is it Bijan or Bijan? How do I say your name if you're on here still? If you have time, can you go over the list you mentioned? Because I heard you mention SSS tonic. Yeah, so one, I can definitely say run these by your surgeons and your physicians first, your primary care physicians. I am in no place or form to give medical advice, guys. I am your brand ambassador. I am not your surgeon. I want to just put that out there at first, okay? SSS tonic is really good to get your iron levels up. Of course, iron supplements is also good as well, like pills wise. Floridax, I might be saying that wrong, but Floridax is really good as well. It's good to be eating your spinach. That's good to increase iron. Red meats are amazing as well because it's naturally in your food as a source of iron. Orange juice is amazing as well. But again, run these by orange juice, etc. Stuff like that is good, y'all. Like that's what you eat on a daily. I can recommend y'all food. But the iron supplements, run those by your surgeons and your primary care physicians first. Again, I am your brand ambassador. I'm going to put that disclosure out there right now just in case. Okay, y'all. Just in case y'all be like, she told me that I could. Nah, y'all. I'm your brand ambassador, not your surgeon. So if I say take it, or if I recommend that you run it by your surgeon and your surgeon's like, not this, don't be like, Ayana said. Nah, I'm recommending y'all to go take this to your surgeon and ask them for their permission, okay? The way you said it is, the first way you said it is right. Perfect. So it's Bijan. Okay. Hey, girl. Thank you. Hemoplex is good. I had to use that. That's good as well, y'all. That is good as well. Okay. So it's different supplements and things that you can take. Again, guys, please run this by your surgeons and your primary care physicians first. You got me? It is my pleasure, Susie, Boozy, Bookie, baby. It's my pleasure, okay? It is my pleasure, but yeah. And I'm going based off also what has worked for me as well, okay, y'all? Vitamin C, I would definitely say take that as well. Take your vitamins, period, okay? Take your vitamins, period. But yeah, that pretty much is that, Susie Boozy. And do not forget that your surgeons can recommend you guys things as well. If you are unsure of what is what, I would say please talk to the surgeons and they may recommend exactly what they think is best for you based on their evaluation. So they see your labs as well. They're going to see your labs. They're going to see everything. So literally everything. I made a TikTok about a TikTok. Let me slow down. There we go. Because I started to stutter on live when my brain starts shutting down. But I made a TikTok one time or Instagram, whatever, about how your surgeons technically see every part about you. So y'all be ready to be vulnerable, and you're going to be asleep. So you won't really feel it, but put it in that aspect. These are your surgeons, and you can be vulnerable with them because you're going to be physically vulnerable with them very soon. So, be vulnerable. Talk to them about your problems, your concerns. Talk to them about your health issues. Talk to them about, what they may deem as a risk for your surgery, etc. They know all of that after their evaluation, okay? So, guys, again, my brain is definitely shutting down. That means it is time to go. We've been on live for like an hour and some change now. It's time for me to rest my mouth and my throat. Pause. So have an amazing rest of your day, beautiful people. See you guys on later today. I'm gonna get back on live. I don't know when, but I'm gonna be back on live soon. So have an amazing rest of your day. See you guys soon. Bye, Susie, Boozy, and Bijan, and Radiant. So do not forget, girl. Don't forget what I told you, okay? But have an amazing rest of your day, beautiful people. See you guys on tomorrow.